everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Baking Diva, and I want to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Well, I'm sure all of you, or at least most of you, remember the cartoon The Flintstones. Well, today I'm going to play Wilma, and my cameraman is going to play Fred. Hi, Fred.
Hi, Wilma.
How are you, Fred?
Fine and dandy.
Good. All right. Well, for all of you today, I'm going to make something that's yummy, and it's made out of Fruity Pebbles. That's right. You would be surprised how many recipes can be made out of Fruity Pebbles. Now you have to make them out of the post Fruity Pebbles. There's Fruity Pebbles French toast. There's Fruity Pebbles pancakes. There's muffins. I was going to make the muffins for you today, but I decided to go in a different direction. There's Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treats, even Fruity Pebble stuffed donuts. And you can even cover your pretzels, dip them in the melted chocolate, and sprinkle some Fruity Pebbles on there. And there's also Fruity Pebble cookies. So today I'm going to make you a Fruity Pebble breakfast bread. Now, doesn't that sound good? It's nice and crunchy on the top, and the Fruity Pebbles get soft inside, and it gets nice and moist inside. So don't go away. I'm going to show you right now how we make it. All right, the first thing you have to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And we're going to make this breakfast bread in a loaf pan. Use any loaf pan you want. I happen to have this ceramic loaf pan, so I'm going to use that. And I sprayed it very generously with a non-stick spray, because you don't want it to stick. All right, so with your electric mixer, I'm using my stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer if you want. The first thing we're going to do in here is we're going to put in our sugar. And this is our granulated sugar. It's 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. I've already pre-measured everything for you. And next we're going to put in yogurt. Now this is plain Greek yogurt. It's not non-fat yogurt. It's just plain Greek yogurt. And you're going to put in 1 cup of that. So I'm going to put that in here. Okay. Get all of that yumminess in there. All right, next we're going to put in our eggs, and you're going to use 3 large eggs. So I have them in this bowl here. We put those in. Righty. And we're going to put in some vanilla, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So let me get that in there. You know how much I love vanilla. Not as much as I love almond extract, but I do love vanilla. So that's 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This Fruity Pebbles bread is delicious. It tastes so good when you first take it out of the oven and you slice it and you have a nice hot piece. You can eat it plain. You can put a little butter on it. Or if you're not able to eat it while it's hot, you can always reheat it a little bit. It's delicious either way. So anyway, we have that in. And now I'm going to beat this until it's smooth. Okay. Now I'm going to add into that my 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. You can actually put that in the beginning if you want, but and we'll blend all that. Get it all incorporated. So yogurt, eggs, and vanilla. We're going to beat it up until it's smooth. Okay, that looks pretty smooth to me. Now to the wet mixture, we're going to add our dry mixture. So I'm going to put in there a half a teaspoon of salt. I didn't pre-measure this, but that's okay. Here we go. We're going to put in there 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we're going to put in 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay. And now I'm going to beat that, the wet with the dry, until it's smooth. Okay, that looks nice and smooth to me. So what I'm going to do is take the beater off. Now to this mixture, I'm going to add the star of the show. 2 cups of my Fruity Pebbles cereal. Make sure you use the original Fruity Pebbles, no imitations. I mean, this bread looks so great after it's baked because it has all those pretty colors inside it and pretty colors with that crunchiness on the top. Delicious. So I'm going to put 2 cups in and I'm going to fold them in with my spatula. How pretty is that? Well, let me hold it up, see if you could see it. Look at that. Gonna mix that all in. I can smell that fruity scent. How many of you like Fruity Pebbles? I'll tell you something. Your kids, if you have kids or grandchildren, they'll love this. Perfect for them. That's why we call it breakfast bread. Perfect for them. If, they're in a rush to get to school, you know how everybody is nowadays, rush, rush, rush. Give them a slice or 2 of this before they go out to school. They'll be thanking you for it. And I know some kids like to even dunk it in their milk. At least that's what I heard. I don't know. But I think any way you eat it or dunk it, it's yummy. All right, so let me hold this up so you can see. I have all the Fruity Pebbles incorporated into the mixture. So what I'm going to do now, this is easy peasy. I'm going to take my loaf pan that I've generously sprayed my non-stick spray on, and I'm going to put this into the pan. Oh, it looks so cool. So pretty with all the rainbow colors. I think Fred is going to like this. All right. Now, to make it crunchy on top and to look pretty, we're going to take some of our Fruity Pebbles and we're going to sprinkle them on top, just like this. How pretty! Look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can't wait to slice a piece of this baby. Whoa. It's going to make you the cookies. There's a couple of different versions of the Fruity Pebble cookie. There's one recipe that's just a regular cookie recipe, and then there's another one that starts out with a cake mix. So I'll see. If you enjoy this, maybe I'll make the cookies for you next. All right, so I think we have enough on there. I want it to be nice and crunchy on the top. All right, so you can see now what this looks like. I don't want it to spill out. So now this is going to go in the 350-degree oven for 45 to 55 minutes or until your toothpick comes out clean. So I'm going to put it in the oven now. Don't you go away. I'll be back. We'll take a slice of this and we'll do a taste testing. See you soon. I just took this baby out of the oven. I baked it for 55 minutes, and just look at it. Oh, look at those pretty colors inside of that moist bread. And let me tip it a little bit. Look at the top. So colorful and crunchy. It smells so good. I'm going to put it down here. And what I did is I cut one slice off of it while it was in the pan. And then because I didn't want any of these pretty crunchies to fall off, I took my little spatula and I put it under it in the pan, and it lifted right out. So you can have this any which way you want, but it says it's good to eat it hot. And if you can't eat it hot, well, you can always warm it up later. You can eat it plain, or you can put some butter on it. So I'm going to see what it tastes like plain. This is the end piece, and then I'm going to put a little butter on it. So let me see. Mmm. 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 It's very good. The top with the Fruity Pebbles on it is crunchy. The inside, just like they say, is nice and moist and soft. It's sweet, but not real sweet. It's delicious. I can see why kids and adults alike love this. And I can honestly see dipping this in a nice cold milk. If I had a glass here, I would be doing it. Let me try just putting a little butter on. See what it tastes like with butter. Here we go. Look at that. Can you see that, cameraman? That butter on that bread? Delicious. So, I think I give this 2 thumbs up. It's really delicious. Has a sweet, fruity taste to it, but not too sweet. I love it. I love it. So give it a try. I think the big kids and the little kids in your house will all enjoy it. You won't have trouble having them eat a slice of this for breakfast. So, from Wilma here and Fred over there, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and make a comment. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did, because this way it would help me to grow. So, I love you all. Have a wonderful week. And until I see you soon, I'm going to finish my Fruity Pebble breakfast bread. So I'll see you soon. Toodles!